All right, everybody, welcome back to the final part four of looking at my almost 13-year trophy history. I will still say a lot, and probably my throat will give out, and I'll drink water, so there might be some silences because I'm not editing anything because I'm stupid, don't know how, and I'm lazy, and I'm not going to learn. We left off with a Wreckfest. We're going to talk about Subnautica. I love Subnautica. Subnautica is so much fun. I like those survival games. I think Subnautica nails it. I think that's what Minecraft is missing. Um, More technology stuff. I love Subnautica so much. I think it's so much fun. I literally played it for a week. Um, I started that game, I played it, I beat it, and then it was over. Um, Huge fan. Uh, Highly recommend to anybody who likes anything remotely like a survival game. Subnautica's the one. If you're scared of oceans, you might have an issue, but highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Far Cry New Dawn. It's a spinoff of Five. Kind of goes after the events of Five. Again, played this with friend Casey. Did co-op. Had a lot of fun. There might be some clips of our co-op uploaded to the YouTube. I don't know. I keep a lot of those private, just because his voice sometimes just he doesn't record all that often, so his voice is not, or my voice, or something's usually wrong with them, but they usually exist. But um, yeah, it's a fun game. Um, it's another one where I played it, beat it, and then he was playing it. And I would just co-op in his game, and he had fun with it. It was enough. And then I finally got the Spyro collection back. I then played Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon, got those platinums, and moved on with my life. Then this is Arkham Asylum in the Return to Arkham collection. Um, have not platinumed it. I will go back and I will try to get as many trophies as possible. I don't know if I'm going to commit that hard to get the platinum because there's a lot to actually do. But I think it still holds up. I think if you haven't played the story of the Arkham games, highly recommend playing them again. I will play Arkham City again. I think I'm just going to do that on my alt profile. Um, but yeah, it's not like completely revamped, so it's basically still Arkham Asylum. It just looks a little better. Maybe the controls are a little bit tighter, but I don't think so. But yeah, still good game. So recommend. Maquette. This is a game that was free on Plus. It was uh it was it was fun. Genesis does not like this game at all. I think it's because of relationship breakdown, and he just doesn't like how they don't talk through the problems. I guess so. He's got a happier marriage than everybody else in the world. Good for him. Um, but yeah, Maquette, it's fine. It's a cool little puzzle game. Would definitely have not played if it wasn't Plus. I wouldn't go around recommending it to people because I don't know if it's good or bad. I just played it. I had a pretty good time with it. I thought the story was not bad, and I think the gameplay was all right. So, got the platinum in it. Enjoyed it enough. This is Ghost of Tsushima, the PS5 version. It looks somehow more beautiful, and somehow the loading times are just a tiny bit quicker, even though they basically didn't exist on PS4. I don't know what Sucker Punch does. Um, yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I love the story. This one, I literally popped it in and got the platinum in 12 minutes and 49 seconds because I already had the platinum on PS4. Um, but I played the DLC for this one. I like the DLC a lot. There's also some multiplayer stuff I haven't really done yet. That's what the missing trophies are. Uh, Again, Genesis, if you're listening to this part, we gotta go back. And then so starts the Kevin influence over me to play PUG games. He's like, you can get easy platinums. Um, it only takes a few hours, and we could play them like via share screen or share play. And that's what we did. So Mix Up by Paugi, Alpha Set by Paugi, Word Wheel by Paugi, Word Search by Paugi. You'll probably see a few more of these as we go through. They're fun little phone games. I think they're originally like $7 or $8. They go on sale to 2 or 3, and I think that's fine. And I buy them and I play them. Another PSVR game, two of them here actually. Job Simulator, got the platinum. It's short. I played like a level a day, a level every other day or something like that. I thought it was fun. It's good. It's funny. I should play Vacation Simulator, but I don't know. I don't own it. I'm maybe one day. And then Box VR. That's you fight like boxing. It's a workout game. Again, I try to. This is my health kick, and I thought like having trophies would motivate me, but again, I'm fat, lazy. Can't believe that was back in October. It's currently June 14th as I'm recording these. That's crazy. But then Hitting Through Time, crossovers by PUG, One Word by PUG. Again, these are part of the PUG Kevin influence. Um, had fun with them, of course. Hitting Through Time is like a game where I believe it was Kevin and myself who were racing for that one. Might have been Genesis. I honestly don't know. Pretty sure it was Kevin and myself. Yeah, and then we were talking to each other and like going through the game and stuff. I like it. It's a fun little game. Um, but I'd recommend it if it's cheap. But yeah, I it's fun. This is the San Andreas. This is in that GTA collection that didn't release uh, at its prime. I'll say. um, I liked it enough. I had a lot of issues with it. I still got the platinum. I still like San Andreas. I still pop this in and play it every so often. Um, but yeah, it's I can't recommend it to anybody though. I can't recommend anybody get that GTA collection. But yeah, still fun. What else? What's going on here? Hold on a second. Just gotta grab. There we go. All right. And then this is when I realized that I was almost at 100 platinums. And I was almost at 6,000 trophies. Um, and I wanted my 100th platinum to be Horizon Forbidden West. I actually made a Reddit post about it, and I wanted my 6,000th trophy to be my Horizon Forbidden West. So I did Game of Thrones. I added up all the trophies. I looked them up, added them up, and I did Game of Thrones. Got that platinum, real easy. Um, I'm not a Game of Thrones person. I would actually recommend this Telltale game. I think we got it free for Plus some years ago, and I finally played it. Yeah. Oh, looks like my first trophy was in Little Big Planet. Never mind. Interesting. Look at that. But anyways, then I played Hoa. This was recommended to me. If you like the Studio Ghibli films, he said you would like this. Really only ever seen Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm sorry, don't hit me. I have HBO Max, so one day I will go through and watch some more. But yeah, and I was like, hey, it was cheap when I was talking to him, so I bought it. It was an easier platinum. Went through with a guide. I had a fun experience. I'm gonna go around saying like, oh, you love this. Maybe if you like Studio Ghibli, I'd recommend it, but it's look it up. It could be interesting to you. Um, but yeah, hold on a second. Whew, my throat is just not giving me any kind of leniency here. Um, Next game, Tales from the Borderlands. I actually really like this. I don't play the Borderlands games; they're just not my cup of tea. But I really like this. I thought the story was fun. I thought it was funny. I laughed a few times. I like each episode. I laughed. I cared for the characters by the end. Huge fan of this one actually. Probably my favorite of the Telltale games. It's close between this and Wolf Among Us, which will appear later. I played that more recently. Far Cry 6, another Casey one. We went through. I did the main stuff, completed my game, played his. We ended up getting the platinum. Yeah. And then Sackboy, A Big Adventure. I ended up getting the platinum. There is literally the whole clip of me doing the knitting night challenge, and I screamed because I didn't think I would get it. Because like I've said in the other videos, I'm a bad gamer. I don't have the skills like most people. but I ended up doing that, and I was very happy. Um, in the video, it sounds like I'm almost crying because I'm like, oh my god, I'm just so proud of myself. I actually called up Genesis after I got it too. I was like, I can't believe I did it because he played it and he was like, oh, this sucks, and he's like one of the most competent gamers I know. So, yeah, real proud of this one. I think Sackboy A Big Adventure is fantastic. I don't think enough people played it. Just it's really good. Um, then Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I kind of felt like Origins with this one. I liked what it was doing, but it just didn't click for me. I didn't like any of the main assassins. I thought the voice acting was kind of weak. Normally in a game like this, I try to play as like who they who is canon. Like if like Cassandra is the canon one in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so I played as Cassandra. I also liked her voice actress more. And then Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I did not care for either voice actor. Uh, I'm sorry to them. I don't know if it was the script or how they were speaking or I don't know what was it wasn't the accent, but it was something. Um, it just sounded like way too serious for the Assassin's Creed game. I ended up playing as the male Eivor, I believe, just because it was less. I also turned on the voice, but it's a fun game. I think it ends in a cool way. I think the game's too bloated. Um, I did get the platinum. I do have the season pass. I will go back. I won't love it. Yeah, I'm very middle ground on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Um, but yeah, and then Legacy of Thieves collection. I did the save carryover, popped a lot of the trophies, not all of them. Had to go back and get some trophies, which kind of sucked. Um, but ended up getting them all. I Uncharted 4 and Legacy, or yeah, Lost Legacy, both fantastic games. Like I said, I love the Uncharted series. Definitely worth playing again. I didn't really play through all of them, but like the just chapter jumping and stuff, I had a lot of fun. I played more than I needed to, and I just had a lot of fun. Again, Kevin ruining my life. Wordbreaker by PUG. I played the PS4 and PS5 version. Um, this one we actually played legit, and this one I used a guide, so you can tell by the time difference. Jigsaw Finale. That's a puzzle game. Um, just got to connect some, like, you got to do some puzzles. Pretty easy. I think if you watch PlayStation Access, they just had like a trophy thing. I believe they just did that as well. It's fun. I enjoy it. But here's my Minecraft PlayStation 4 version. Been playing it since day one, yeah, 2014. But I still went back, got all the trophies, and all the DLCs except the ones that are multiplayer because I don't do multiplayer. I think that's yeah 2 and 5. Yeah, had a lot of fun. There's also if you go to a realm, you can get a lot of the trophies as well. Then Detroit Become Human. I literally just have to collect the magazines. That's all I have to do. This was free on a PS Plus. I picked it up. I played it. I thought it was, it was a David Cage game, and as time goes on, you know who David Cage is more and more. Again, girlfriend reviews, they kind of called him out, and they were right on stuff. Um, but yeah, Detroit Become Human. I will go back. I will get those magazines just so I can cross it off my list and get it off my to play list. Get it off my backlog. House Flipper. I love House Flipper. A lot of DLC is on PC. They say they're working on it to bring it to PlayStation. I'm excited. I'll wait. I'll go back to it. It satisfies my completionist bone for some reason. I don't know why. And then Crash Team Nitro Fueled or Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. This is that remake of Crash Team Racing. I am not good at it. I am bad at boosting. I played it, got as many trophies as I possibly could, did a couple extra. I was shocked that I got. The rest of them I can't do. I am not skilled like that. Let me see if I can go into here. Yeah. Yeah, like earn all the relics. Not going to do that. Not going to do it on hard. I think I played it on easy. I suck at time trials. Yeah, I can't sustain a boost. I can't do that. I can't. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just I'm not doing that. Lawn mowing simulator. Again, completionist thing. Love it. Um, The DLCs aren't even available yet, but they put the trophy list in for both of them. I think one of them's finally coming, like in a few months or relatively soon. I'll play it eventually. Um, it's also on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. So if you want the that to play the lawn mowing simulator, I recommend. A little difficult for one of the trophies. That it's not my 6,000th. Don't lie to me. But yeah, fun game. Fun game. Wolf Among Us. This is, along with Tales from the Borderlands, my favorite Telltale game. It's kind of going back and forth between them. I was late to Wolf Among Us. I'm glad I played it. I loved the hell out of it. After playing the first episode, I was kind of iffy about it. And then by the time I got to the second, third, fourth, and then I love so much about it. And then they announced like Wolf Among Us 2 like a couple days after I finished this, or a couple days before. I don't even remember, but yeah, it's great. Puppeteer is an interesting story. Um, this was free on PS Plus on PS3, and I started playing it. There are a lot of trophies in here, and I recently picked this back up on because I bought now because that whole PlayStation Plus thing was changing, and I'm going back and getting some trophies. I haven't gotten a lot of them, but I've gotten quite a few. 16 as you can see, but I like it. It's fun. And then Subnautica Below Zero. It's Subnautica. It's kind of like Lost Legacy. It's not quite a huge game, but it's big enough to be its own like release. I really liked Below Zero. I don't know if I liked it as much as the other one. I think there's a lot of aspects I like about it. It's definitely a game that came out after, so it learned some things. But yeah, I'd recommend if you like Subnautica and you haven't played Below Zero. It's more of the same with a little bit extra. So recommend. Everybody's gone to the Rapture. The game I didn't really care for. It's mostly walking. It's kind of boring. You can't skip much. Um, if you want to get all the story, I followed a guide to do it. The music is fantastic. The woman who does the music, I forget her name, but like you could look up it on Spotify, YouTube. It is angelic. It is beautiful. It's so good. I think it won awards in the years it came out for the music. Well deserved. It's one of my favorite soundtracks in a game. Um, even though the game's like there's a lot of aspects of the game I like about it as well. I go into more depth and kind of have my thoughts more together in an episode of Crafting a Chat, that podcast that I do, uploaded onto this channel. We do it every Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do it live on Twitch at Crafting a Chat, and then we also do it live on YouTube .com/starting too late. But then the VODs go up on YouTube starting too late as well, from my perspective. On Twitch, it's from Genesis perspective. You can watch wherever. Um, but yeah, highly recommend. We've been doing it for over a year or 2 years. I don't even know at this point. I think we're coming up on 2 years. We're almost at our 100th episode. Getting very close, but highly recommend watching that. Just four dudes on the internet who have an opinion. What a shock. And then Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This is the Ezio collection one. I started it up, and I never got the platinum in Brotherhood originally. I got the platinum now, so probably won't play 3 because I already had that platinum. But I'm happy that I played this, got it. Just got the platinum in May. It's currently June, so yeah. I actually just started Rhyme. Yeah, it's not. I heard the story was really good. The story was good. The game itself is just. It's not my ideal. It's not my ideal game. But I did enjoy what I played. If I'm honest, I probably would have started it on my alt account. Because I don't want the trophies. But yeah, I recommend Rhyme if you want a story and you don't care about trophies. Because it's interesting enough. Uh, Horizon Forbidden West, a sequel to my favorite PS4 game. I loved Horizon Forbidden West. I think it's a wild game. I think it has a wild ending. I They just released the update with the Ultra Hard and New Game Plus. I played that, got that. There's one trophy that kind of sucks where you have to like do a bunch of stuff. You basically have to play it twice to get these medals. But once I started playing again, I just got sucked right back into it. It's fantastic. I love it so much. I love Aloy. I can't wait to see the DLC if that happens. There's been rumors, and I hope. And then eventually Horizon 3. I just can't wait. I love Horizon so much. It's probably my favorite ongoing franchise right now. Um, yeah, big fan. Minecraft Trophy Set 2. These are just a bunch of other trophies. Got them using that Realm server. I also play a lot on my own. And for our podcast, we actually hosted in Minecraft, or we're just sitting there talking. So, yeah. And then Bug Snacks came for Plus, got the Platinum, and then the DLC trophies. I literally just went back and got them within the last week. Um, Bug Snacks is fantastic. Highly recommend. I think it's everywhere now, or it's coming everywhere soon. Um, yeah. But yeah, that's my trophies. So my goal of trophy hunting is not the platinums, even though I have 110. Yeah, high five. My goal is 85% completion. Um, I prefer to keep it at around 85. I feel like it's a little low now. I mean, you can see with an 83.24. Um, but yeah, 85 is my happy rank. Um, but yeah, 92 completed games, 165 played. Trophies per day. I play quite a bit. We can do stats, I guess. Um, yeah, I have a lot of trophies. Again, it's almost 13 years. Um, yeah. So like I said, it's fun. I like trophy hunting. I go more for completion. I do like platinums. Um, I mostly play at night. I mostly play on Friday and Sunday, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of this. That's the end of part 4. If you like this, let me know. If you have any feedback, let me know. If you want to bully the hell out of me, I guess let me know. Any engagement is fun. I don't know if people watched this far into the video, but if you did, comment something fun. Comment like a heart emoji or something, or a poop emoji. Really, any emoji. Comment any emoji, and I'll think you made it this far. Um, but yeah, I'll probably do an update if people like this. It definitely won't be a 4-part series. It won't be as long. Um, but yeah, thank you for tuning in, and like I said, catch our podcast Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/crafting a chat or youtube.com/starting too late where you're watching this video. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.